It's good to be the king.
Incredible series between Ancient Tribe and Team Secret. Both of these squads 3-1 in the leaderboard. Both of them trying to get into Division 1.
Might die Boom though.
Yeah, Boom looks like he's going to be the first blood, and he gets brought down. LeBron.
Maybe just trying to alleviate some of that pressure from them and make sure that they don't get caught out.
Ooh,
nice play here in the mid lane.
There's going to be a catch off the Sacred Arrow, and here comes Boom with the young Dark Rift. They're looking for the kill onto Mobe. Not able to find it just yet, and they don't find it with the Sleight of Fist either. Morty's kisses rain up top the heavens. They want to try to bring down Boom, and Boom falling lower and lower should end up dying. Alex has himself inside the power clock with this young Monkey King as well. Monkey King will dish out enough damage to help get this kill. Wukong's come on, finally does come out as Armel escaping away from Lil Pleb. Mixer, one more right click will kill him. Yamich is the one that gets a double kill for that one instead, as he does have the young damage at the very tail end of the fight. They're not done just yet either. Arrow misses onto Mobe, but they're still going in. Monkey King getting caught with the Dragon Tail stun as he's on top of the trees. Leaps away to safety. We see that Ancient Tribe, they definitely have the ability to do it. Whilst just having this young DK activate the ultimate. They're going to try to go for a big initiation onto Armel middle. Can they find the chain disabled? Yes, they can.
This is just going to be them constantly fighting.
Oh no! Chrysalis! He primal springed into the creep camp. Oh no! This is not what he wanted. Dark Rift was channeled out by Boom. He's actually going through it. They're going to try and force this fight. Here comes the Underlord. Inside the Moonlight Shadow. Pit of Malice catches onto two. They'll find LeBron very quickly. Trying to bring down this Tombstone as early as they can. Whilst the DK just TPs out in front of them.
Just building purely for these next couple of fights, right? Like they're getting Guardian Greaves, they've got Blink Dagger, they're going to get BKB up on Mobe. And they really just want to constantly fight with Team Secret.
I love as well the fact that they keep forcing these fights while Morphling is still farming elsewhere. They're going to try to go onto Armel. Do they have the damage for this? This time around, the mech does help him out. So he's allowed to escape some of this burst. Wukong's also triggered out by Chrysalis. And that enables him to kill Alex. The Dragon Tail stun goes back onto the Ember. Oh, Mixer gets the assassination with his Scatter Blast before he can get himself away. And now suddenly Boom's the one in danger. Fire Snap quickly sends forth the Morphling. Low player finds the kill. They're still trying to chase for more though. Yamich forced into the retreat.
You can see the issue that they have with some of their lockdown and keeping heroes inside of Wukong, something that I talked about with the Tombstone as well.
They found Chrysalis. They got him. They found him on top of the tree. Alex right there with the hook shot. They bring him down low and they find the kill. Dark Rift will be coming in from this Underlord, but he will be coming alone. Get a 2-hero Pit of Malice. They want to try and at least find this young DK. Mixer falling very low to Puppy and will end up dying to the Impetus shots. At the same time, though, Armel looking to try and chase down this Clockwork. Alex still alive for now. Boom. Forced to pop the mech to keep this fight going. And it'll be good enough for them to bring down the Clockwork. So 2 for 1. Offlaner and support in exchange for a carry. But they need to be careful here. Beautiful chains combo. The arrow as well connecting onto this Boom. LeBron finding himself dead here as Boom set him up. Yamich kept him in place, and Puppy finishes him off. I feel like the Diffuser, we haven't seen him fight enough to justify it. Maybe it might come now though, as he goes in onto Morphling. Morphling though, Manta's away from the steering chains. Wukong's command coming out with the Boundless Strike. They really want no play. And now finally, we get to see this influence, but Mech coming in. Shout out to Mixer with the Guardian Greaves heal. This Morphling will keep staying alive right now. LeBron might not be as lucky though, eating a lot of impetus shots from Puppy. But the entirety of Ancient Tribe still somehow keeping their distance here. Jump in from Armel potentially. 3 heroes inside of the Pit of Malice. And they haven't been able to kill any of them though. As now Monkey King underneath the tier 2 tower. He's losing too much HP. He needs to get out of here. He dies to the waveform of Lil Play, who gets a double kill for his efforts. And Armel will get hit by the young, big Adapter Strike. Finished off by Mobe with the Dragon Tail stun. And they should be able to find Boom as well. Adapter Strike cancels out the TP. He's trying to Dark Rift away. But the Water Boy says no. The Water Boy says your life is mine. And that's 3 heroes down for the count. Low Pleb collects them all as they win 4v3 around the tier 2 tower. Really is lacking in the output department. And they're going in for a smoke right now. Ancient Tribe, they found Boom. SARS mates, you are very, very dead. He went for the pipe into the GG boots, but neither of them will protect him against the out-and-out damage. And Puppy was thinking about setting up for a counter, but also just happy to waste their time. Gets jumped on yet again. There's going to be a Tombstone down. 4-star forward. Puppy still alive.
Oh, no way.
Cape is up. They get him with the hookshot. Alex wants this kill, but Alex won't find it. With the young usage of the Guardian Greaves, they jump him back. Alex gets into the Wukongs, and he just gets brought down by Yamich. Oh no, that's not what we wanted. Boom though, he's going to be tanking quite a lot of damage from Lil Pleb. Lil Pleb pops BKB, jumps forward, won't be able to find the kill. They know there's no more Wukong's command for this one. Jump in with the Primal Spring. They break onto Chrysalis, but they don't find the stun. He's able to Primal Spring away at the last moment. Bouncer strike, sets up for the arrow, but the arrow does not connect from Yamich. So it ends up just being a 1-for-1 here. Scotty, BKB, Diffusal with the Echo Saber. Now this feels pretty strong. Once he gets, I would prefer Aghanim's next instead of Refresher, but Chrysalis is the Monkey King specialist. As we see an arrow connecting now onto the Brawn. Forced off yet again, showing its value by keeping this Undying alive. Pit of Malice connects onto both Lil Pleb as well as the DK. Lil Pleb though, still alive, going into the strength move. Undying does get brought down, but he buys back instantly. Still concerned though about the Morty's kisses. They jump onto Puppy here inside the river. Puppy should die. Does that buyback, comes back instantly. Dark Rift, they open up space for Puppy to just run back into the fight. But Lil Pleb, they want to try and just bring down this Monkey King inside the Wukongs, but they do not have the damage to do it. They force a dieback onto the Undying and forward in the fight. Oh no, Armel, he went too far forward, but he's still alive somehow. He eventually gets brought down. The illusion from Morphling will also tank the arrow. Armel buys back instantly to go back into the fray. He does have a remnant down. And they succeed in bringing down both supports here. Clockwork lacking buyback, Undying having already utilized it. And that will give them what they need, the space to take down this Roshan.
This could probably be like a 60-minute plus game.
Ah, the Snur and Fluke Classic. Long games, probably into a best of 3 as they make the quick jump onto Puppy. Puppy's still alive though. The 4 stars, item too good. Chrysalis though, gets off the Wukong's command. No heroes caught inside this as Armel trying to at least bring down one of these heroes. Lil Pleb in the midst of this lane. He's still fighting for his life. He needs to get the BKB off and he does. Still looking for Puppy, and Puppy somehow still alive at the end of all of this. Lil Pleb, his BKB will end. Armel pops his own BKB, jumps into the fray, able to bring down the Clockwork, and Lil Pleb without BKB, he is vulnerable and he is going to die. He walked too far away from the rest of his team and now he gets brought down as a result. Mixer, he's getting chased right now by Armel and Chrysalis. Does still have the ultimate and BKB, and he's actually going to turn onto Armel, able to get out the kill, taking away the Aegis. Mobay also finds the BKB. Clockwork buys back. Can they make anything happening off the back of this buyback? There will be Morty's kisses. They're raining them down. They want Chrysalis. They want this Monkey King, and they're going to get him. Puppy in danger as well. Can he get away from this DK? No, he cannot. There will be a fire snap cookie to ensure that Mobay sticks on top of him. The stun is there. One more breathe fire and a couple more right clicks. They finally get him. In the meantime, though, they did manage to get the quick kill onto LeBron elsewhere in the fight. Armel still going for more. He's gotten himself a double kill. He wants a triple. He wants Mixer, and he's going to get him. It's a full team wipe for Team Secret.
Team fight. I said this game was going to go to like 60 plus minutes. Now they're getting a full lane of racks after, you know, being a tight contention between these two guys. Playing around the fact that Little Pleb really needs his BKB and his Vance style to win in these fights, because if he doesn't have them, he can get dealt with pretty handily by Boom. Little Pleb.
Little Pleb? We've seen this movie before, my friend. He went too far forward last time and that lost his team the fight.
3 of the other heroes really fall off. The Snapfire, the Clock, and the Undying really do fall off in the latter stages, whereas Secret, all their heroes are pretty good.
They're going to try to force a fight here. Oh, Secret. They get an Aeon just out to keep their Mirana alive. They will still try to force the fight onto Boom, though. We've got the slide combo stolen in by this Morphling. They really want this Undying. They're not going to find him, though. They will kill a Clockwork inside of his own power cards. Armel going to the back of the fight. 2 heroes caught inside the Searing Chains, and the Undying should be following Clock into the grave. BKB activated by Mixer to try and run away here, but I'm not sure he'll be allowed to do so as they bounce on top of him. They have the Boundless Strike. They have the Searing Chains. They kill him. Low Pleb? Low Pleb? Mate, where are you going? What is happening? He's going way too far forward here on the Morphling. Overconfidence to bring down Boom, and yeah, he gets the kill on the Underlord. But that costs his own life and potentially the game because he doesn't have buyback, Fluke.
Back on the Morphling means that this Ancient Tribe draft is nothing but tank. And unfortunately for these tanks, they don't have any shells left. Now Ancient Tribe, they have this difficult decision. Do they just let this Aegis go and try and hold out for 30 seconds, or do they have a Hail Mary? This is going to be the last fight, it seems.
They throw in Morty's kisses, but this might aid Team Secret to kill Roshan even faster. They go in, no Pleb. He finishes off the Roshan, but he does not. He gets the Aegis. He actually got it. What a player. Wukong's command is dropped down though, and that's what the additional command brings, so it is massive around this fight. But they still kill Chrysalis. He's low on HP. He got the cheese. He ate it on the far edge of the fight, so he stays alive. They now turn their attention towards Mobay on the north side of the pit. They've taken down the first life from Lil Pleb. He popped BKB to get that Aegis, so he has no tools to get himself out of this pit. As he dies, Mixer able to TP out at the very least. DK forced to buy back, but there's some allies streaming into the base here. Team Secret, they pop the Dark Rift. They want to end this game right here and right now. They forced the buyback from Lil Pleb. It is still 4v5 though. Fire Snap Cookie throws forward the illusion. There's going to be the Wukong's command. They're going back onto Lil Pleb. Four stops will be there. There's the Searing Chains. They force him into the base yet again. So he's safe for now. Undying will also respawn. And Team Secret, they had to expend the cheese to keep the Monkey King alive. And they had to jump away from the Aegis. But there's the gobble up. 3 heroes stunned up by this. But that might just be dooming Mobe. Alex about to die yet again. Mobe doesn't have BKB, so he's gone as well. Lil Pleb doing his best, trying his hardest. But unfortunately, there are limits to what you can do, even as the Water Boy. And looks like Team Secret might have just broken this game wide apart. They go in onto LeBron. Undying is dead. He does buy back. Lil Pleb doing his best to try and cut the waves, but he will eventually get caught out for this and killed. BKB in 1 second. He gets it off maybe. BKB doesn't even need it. He actually just kills off Armel.
Okay.
Armel can't buy back either, and he goes in with the BKB. Very strong hero, but no mana to get home here. Fluke. He might be dead anyway. There's going to be the follow-up. Yamich catches him with the arrow set up by the Founder Strike. And that's a dieback on Lil Pleb. The Ancient is exposed. Team Secret have 4 heroes. And they will not be denied. Game number 1 should almost certainly go the way of Team Secret. They try one more play. LeBron gets thrown in. There's actually a lot of damage with the Morty's Kisses. But it's not enough. They lose out on LeBron one more time. And that's going to be that. GG, well played is called. Ancient Tribe throw in the towel. So far has been in favor of Team Secret. So let's see if they can match that performance, or if we're going to be getting Ancient Tribe bringing us to a game 3. Mixer as well as this Bloodseeker from Chrysalis. 2 of them are just vibing. There is more farm for this Bloodseeker, but more farm might be coming the way of Mixer as he gets the first blood off of Puppy's life. Alex will be sacrificed for this, but it's a trade you'll take any day of the week. Needs to be careful though, playing into this Bloodseeker, as there's a bit of damage that can come out. Nice using the shard golems.
But if you're just spamming mana at him, then he can't do anything because he's not getting any trade out of it.
Might kill Puppy again here though. He's in trouble. Chain Lightning does connect onto him, and the Scorched Earth is enough to find that kill. Mixer with the secondary kill. They also lose Armel in the mid lane. Is that a solo kill from Mobe? What? Dude, Yamich came to help, and Mobe just straight up solo killed him. Pretty big plays.
Game and their rotations with their supports is exactly what pulls them back into these games.
Puppy's dead. Sazmates, he's just going to get ran at right now. Mixer is going to try to let him down. They have Fire Snap Cookie in 3 seconds. And once that happens, Puppy should be dead. I don't even think they'll need the spell though. As Mixer able to collect them with the 3rd point into Scorched Earth. In the meantime though, they also go on to LeBron up on top.
He doesn't want to reveal it here on this mid wave because he wants to smoke up by himself to try and get a kill.
But he might actually die on the back of this though. He gets run into. There's going to be the Pulverize. Alex throws in the Fire Snap Cookie. They save the life of this Tiny and potentially now kill off Boom as a result of this. This should be a dead Primal. Dude, they can actually smoke off the back of this. They pop Morty's Kisses, but they still have the Doom. If they smoke, go fight. This is actually huge. Let's see. Once he walks into the range, should be dead. There's going to be the hook shot to start things off. Mobe reveals the Blink Dagger. There's the Avalanche Toss, but he gets ruptured for his efforts. Do they get him out of here? No, they do not. Also, with the Snowball as well, cancels the TP and cancels the life of this Tiny. Alex doing his utmost to try and run away right now. There will be a Scatter Blast to slow down the approaching heroes, but Jamich has Snowball up in 2, but they miss out on the vision. No way is Alex allowed to survive this. Do they actually not catch him? Is he going to be allowed to escape? All slowed forward. They're looking for the catch here. They have the Pulverize, and that's going to be what sets him up. He will go down. And though they are still spending time with Lil Pleb just farming away, there's actually a fight going. Mobe comes across this Bloodseeker. Is Bloodseeker going to die? Yes, he will. And they kill the courier from Puppy. He's going to die again for Mobe, but this is actually not so bad. 4 heroes had to come and deal with him. 5 heroes were actually in the area. He kills the Bloodseeker. Lil Pleb better be careful because he's actually been scouted out by the Observer. They know where he's at. They're going to try and make the jump onto him. They're moving forward. They find him with the Snowball, but there's going to be the Rod of Atos in the opposite direction. Will he be able to escape here? He's inside these trees. Leshrak coming in as well. They get the Avalanche Toss though onto the Lesh. Morty's Kisses raining over. They've already brought down Puppy. Armel falling very, very low, and somehow, someway, Lil Pleb is still alive. The Doom comes out onto Leshrak. Armel almost certainly going to die here. They do at the very least catch the life of Lil Pleb, but Boom not going to be allowed to escape as the Avalanche Toss prevents that from happening. And as they eventually kill him, Mixer nearly died for that one. That's going to be a double kill for the Doom. 4 heroes to fall overall. And mid lane, they wanted Chrysalis. Snapfire was there, but they weren't able to catch him in time.
What does the Rupture look like? How much damage can Armel do? Like, can Boom find somebody in the background before the BKBs come out? A lot of questions.
Oh, top
Not many
lane.
answers just yet. Oh,
Chrysalis was... I think the question he was probably asking himself is, how on earth do I survive this fight? And the answer is you don't, buddy. They lose the Bloodseeker. They won't be able to catch out Puppey. 1 point into Untouchable makes him a very tough customer, but Mobe is coming in to try and close the gap, and they'll have the Avalanche Toss combo. They might not want to dive the tier 1 tower, though.
can they get the connection?
Mobe goes forward, and there's going to be... Oh no! Avalanche, the toss, will it be there? It will be right after the Doom comes out. Mixer's in danger. Chrysalis runs away from this fight. Jamesh did find the snowball save, at least for now. And they will have some damage coming in from this Leshrac. Lesh is going to be now in much more mortal danger, as she does eventually die. Low Pleb showed up for the fight to throw in the right-click damage. They've lost the Doom, though, but Low Pleb with his own BKB trying to TP out. Doesn't feel like he can keep taking this fight. Actually cancels his TP. Holds his position. Low Pleb. What bravery is this? What bravery is happening here, Fluke? Why did he cancel his TP? Oh no!
He got it cancelled. He got it cancelled from the pulverize. The mini stun was too much. His BKB didn't last long enough.
Oh no!
Yeah.
They have the BKBs ready, and they're gonna make the jump. They find Mobe. He does not have a BKB, so he is dead for sure. Team Secret now gonna go into the Roshan pit, try to have a quick date with the big man. Rough place to be, because he has to now deal with this Aegis onto Leshrac as well. So the one hero you want to do, I'm actually going to go into this. Morty's Kisses with the Clockwork Ultimate. They force Chrysalis into popping BKB, and they don't even get the Ancient kill. Unfortunately, Alex might die, went forward with the Fire Snap Quickie, did not find any heroes low enough to realistically threaten. So instead, will just find himself dead. Went in for the Glimmer Cape play, but there's already a young Sentry Ward, but the Shard stops them from being able to find this kill. Boom, forced to pulverize him. But it's only a 28-second cooldown.
Like, I knew that before he joined Secret, but like him coming into Secret and really just showing that these star position 4s are super good to have on your team.
And speaking of Yamich, he sets up a fight right now, jumping onto Alex, and they will be able to punch him into the air. Boom with the BKB trample, sets up for Armel to come and clean him up with the magic damage. But here comes the Doom though. Doom, Infernal Blade plus Doom onto the Primal Beast. That allows him to isolate Armel. Armel falling low. His first life is in jeopardy. He will end up losing it. Oh no, he's still alive. Only now does he go down. Mixer as well. Not able to run down the Primal Beast and dies himself instead. Low Pleb this time around is enabled to TP out. Team Secret have plenty of their final product as they smoke up to try and demonstrate it to us even more. They go in, Yamich. Oh no, they catch Mobe. The Blood Drive will silence him because he doesn't have a BKB. Pulverize comes in. LeBron buys a lot of time though. Unfortunately though, the Power Cogs keeps the Leshrac right next to this Primal Beast. Clockwork will die in the river as well. At the same time, Mixer got caught out by Chrysalis.
He's going to be Blink Avatossing, and they just hope that they can win the fight from there. Little Pleb is doing a good job with these sprouts to at least slow it down. So they didn't lose the whole lane of racks, but they can get something on these retreats, and it's going to feel good for Ancient Tribe. Oh, Mixer has to be very, very careful about who he Blink Dooms. Looking towards Armel.
They actually found Armel. They catch him. The Doom is there, but he got off the BKB. Are you kidding me? We will lose Yamich early on in the fight. Boom, pop this BKB. Going right now onto the Tiny. Low Pleb. TP onto the far side of the fight to try and get off the right-click damage. It's not going to be enough. Fire Snap Cookie catching onto 2. Mobe not going to be enabled to keep the full tree volley going. Needs to just blink away from this fight. Armel chilling with this bottle. They did use the stolen tree to scout out the Roche. Low Play was thinking about stealing it, but couldn't. They jump onto the high ground. They go in for the Pulverize onto this Clockwork. Mobe also in danger. Silenced up by the Blood Rat. Doesn't have BKB. Trying to TP out. Will be able to do so. Mixer pop the BKB and the Doom directly out onto this Bloodseeker. Low Pleb just needs to TP out. Mixer going to attempt the same. Unfortunately, Alex will not be so lucky.
Ancient Tribe falling further and further behind. They're going to need a miracle team fight with Tree Volley.
They're going to try just get a quick kill onto this Enchantress, but Yamich says no. Denies them getting the kill with these Morty's Kisses. Puppey's still alive. Avalanche toss under 3, and Mobe gets a double kill for his efforts. They're going to try and force this fight. Armel blinks on the north side with BKB and Bloodstone going. They actually don't even need the BKB. This is just a Bloodstone. Low Pleb, he actually gets brought down here. Mixer's dead as well. 2 buybacks coming in from both supports. Tree Volley thrown in by Mobe. No space is going to be created because they just go back for a free kill onto Mobe. Should be able to find it. Even if I had BKB, I'd probably still lose my life on this one. Mobe, what do you have? Finds an avalanche toss, comes in from the back end. They actually kill Chrysalis. Boom will go in with the full trample combination. Mobe should die, but does have buyback. Low pleb in the meantime. Can he stand his ground? Jazz Lincoln has BKB. He needs help. Buyback? Mobe? Mobe? Help? Team? Okay, just will TP up.
Okay, he gets out, but this is the issue that I talked about with the Tiny as a core, right? Like he has so many items that he has to build to transition that it's going to be hard to get that game going for you. You're going to try and fight here though. No BKB on little pleb.
BKB are not want to use that on low pleb. They toss him away from this left track. He does not have this BKB available. Mixer just going to be chasing down Boom outside of the base while he got the Doom out onto him as well. He might get denied, in fact. No, Boom just stays alive. He's going to turn around with the Onslaught and the Pulverize back onto Mixer. Unfortunately for him, Boom had friends, and the friends make sure that Boom doesn't die. They can't get Mega just yet, but looking very dire for their prospects of winning this game.
Yeah, I do commend Ancient Tribe for trying to stay in this game.
They do have access to the Blink Doom yet again in 26 seconds, but that's a long time from now. We'll see if Team Secret want to stay here as Low Pleb respawns, but they still have 50 seconds of an Aegis. We'll see what they decide. Leshrak for Armel standing his ground has the overwhelming blink in case any big damage comes up. This nullifier, must say, does not feel like it's had the impact they wanted it to as Armel rushes forward. There's going to be a hookshot flying forward from Alex, trying to break the team fight here, but they've already been zoning back Alex. LeBron will die next to Chrysalis. There was a tree volley thrown in by Mobe, but it doesn't catch anybody out because Yamich just blinks on the far side of it. Armel gets out for free. They take the full lane of Rax for free. Time and time again, Ancient Tribe can't really bring him down. Yamich is uber tanky. And they're going to try force a fight down bottom. Armel just jumps in. He's already got BKB out, so he's not a great Doom target. Mixer, his own BKB about to finish. He dooms Yamich. That's what he has to resort to right now. Tree Volley will have to finish him off. They also bring Chrysalis low. Chrysalis almost died here, but Mobe, without a BKB of his own, has no protection versus Doom or Armel. Will end up dead here. And the uproar helps to bring him down. There's no buyback on any of the cores that have been killed. Boom. Going forward with the Onslaught. They want to find Low Pleb, and they do get him. They don't have the reveal for him just yet, but they will not really need it. Eventually, the Glimmer Cape will end. Eventually, they have the damage to kill him, and eventually, Ancient Tribe call GG.